Neto here says, I still back Mikel, but next season the limelight is on him and the squad. We cannot accept being losers. We are progressing, but still need to win trophies.
We're not progressing. We've gone back to the level we were 7 years ago. When we finished second to Leicester.
Have you progressed under Arteta to a better level?
No, he's took us backwards, so now it looks like progress. Terry, stop 1 second, mate. Yeah, right?
How?
He took us.
Second is backwards.
What have we won? 1 FA Cup out of 14 possible trophies he could have won.
So you think you're a worse team now than 3 seasons ago?
I wouldn't say we're a worse team to watch. We're definitely better to watch. Yeah, but we've still got the same culture at the club of loser when it matters. Yeah, players disappear when it matters, but apparently he's changed the culture. We're better to watch now. Yeah, and this season, and it's only this season that he's been here, it has been good to watch at times. But ultimately, he's come up short. Why? Because he ain't good enough, mate. Go and get someone that is good enough. And this is where I differ with most people. I understand that they're paid disposable employees. We've got people out here saying, get rid of Smith Rowe this summer. These same people were knocking one out that he's got Bergkamp's number. Like, do me a favour. Well, why do you want him gone? Why don't you give him another go? Why is he not allowed another go? Because Arteta's allowed another go. So why is Smith Rowe not allowed another go? They don't. And the mad thing is, soon as one massive account, on Twitter, YouTube, wherever it may be, says one certain phrase, so I've seen this thing peddled out recently. Oh, only 4 teams have, and it was Goldbridge that said this, ironically, who don't have nothing to do with Man United because he's a Forest fan, allegedly. I've actually been to Forest and United more times than him. Mad, isn't it? But he said this, only 4 teams have ever got more than 95 points in the Premier League, and to get 95 points, that'll win you the title. And rah. Yeah, worry about finessing 14-year-olds for donations, mate, and I'll look after Arsenal. Don't worry about me, mate. Yeah, now, because he's got a massive traction everywhere, now every time I mention what I'm mentioning, but only 4 teams have ever got more than 95. Who cares? We were top of the league on the 8th of April by 8 points. It's now the 16th of May, and we're 4 behind. They got a game in hand. Sack him.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I get your point.
Yeah, there we go. Look at the names in that chat. Zidane, Mancini, Nagelsmann, Simeone, Ancelotti you could put on there. Conte you could put on there. Yeah, everyone's hyping up to Zerbi. You could put him on there if you want.
Let's go through some more of these comments here. Lee, could Top Gooners admit that Arsenal had the funds to buy Haaland?
Oh, good. Yeah, but they won't because we do it the classy way. Yeah, we're not getting sanctioned. Like, do me a favour. This club's got no class, mate. It left its class at Highbury.
Will here says, big up, guys. Lee, if City don't win the treble, this win the treble is the season of failure because the aim is to win all the trophies and only win the Premier League, and they may only win the Premier League and FA Cup.
Okay, so on that basis, then you need to sack Arteta, right? Because if you're saying that Man City have to win the treble, then surely that is the standards then. Yeah, and this is where you people wind me up. Yeah, because you're going at the best manager on the planet who has a track record of how many trophies he won at Man City since he's been there. And now because he's not going to win all of the trophies, you're saying he may not win all 3. You think that I should want him? Hold on. No. Mate, seriously, you're playing mental gymnastics, mate. Honestly, mental gymnastics. And the mad thing about it is, you soft little girls in the chat, you soft little boys or whatever, in the chat that haven't ever seen Arsenal win anything, that have literally got no social skills whatsoever, have never probably been to any football matches in your life because you're scared to leave your house. Like, I just find you all hilarious. You come here every Tuesday to watch me and then cry in the chat for 2 hours or an hour and a half. It's mad. It's hilarious. I'm live with rants after this. Come and cry some more. I find it hilarious. The aim of elite sport is not to finish 4th. It's not to not win anything. Yeah, why ask a footballer why he got into football? Oh, because an idol of his probably won something or he wanted to win something. Like, it is mad. It is actually hilarious how soft English-supported teams fans are. Can you imagine? Like a team bus getting chased down the motorway by 3 cars? That's what happened in Italy the other day to a team that got relegated. Yeah, their ultras chased the team bus down the motorway. Oh, how toxic. Like AC Milan ultras, kicking off after they lost to Spezia the other day. Yeah, can you imagine Arsenal kicking off after our ultras Yeah, we ain't got any. Our ultras are all PR puppets for the club. Can you imagine our players and our manager walking to the North Bank and standing there going, yes, okay, we're sorry. Genuinely, we're really. Giroud's face was like white as a ghost. Like it's like he'd seen a ghost. He was like, yeah. And the manager was like, yeah. Can you imagine this culture in England? You're never going to see it, Terry. It's embarrassing how soft, and how weak-minded some people are, The fact is, the aim is to win. If you haven't won, you've lost. And if you've lost for 3 years in a row, and out of them 3 years, you've had 11 trophy opportunities, because he took us out of Europe 1 year. There's 4 every year. He took us out of Europe 1 year, so there's 11 trophies he could have won us. He's won none, and everyone's lauding it up as success because we finished second. It's finished. Football's finished, mate.
We have a core of we have core of a good side, but need top quality. Arteta is okay for now, but KSC has to prove they are decent now. Prove us wrong, Stan and Josh.
I agree with that to a certain degree, but they've backed him with over 394 million, whatever you want to round it down to. Have you got the pounds and the pence and all of that? Like, do you know what I mean? But they've backed him more than any other manager they've backed and had. They didn't back Emery like that. They didn't back Arsene Wenger like that. We've spent 1 billion quid, Terry. You sold me the figures last week. 1 billion since Leicester won the league title. 1 billion.
You have.
And I'm not allowed to demand titles and trophies. When can I? How many more years? How many more players? How much more money before I'm allowed to come out and say, demand it now, and it be seen as fine? It won't ever happen because the PR stinks and these people are done.
I hear you. Listen. I think they definitely have to step up this summer. There's no doubt. Ray here, long time no see. Ray, he says, I like Lee Gunner because he is like me. He talks the truth. Arsenal should have never bottled it. City were buried this season. I would want him out as well. C here says, good luck getting Simeone. He earns 576,000 per week. He's the highest paid manager in Spain.
Yeah, he's the highest paid manager on the planet, 40 million a year. And I'll tell you what, that 40 million is only 6 million more than we paid for Fabio Vieira, who can't get a game because he's shit.
I get where you're coming from, Lee. We should have high standards. Progress happens in stages. Owners, in my opinion, have to prove they have got the minerals. I think very similar to what the other super chat said.
If we want minerals, mate, we better go and get Mason Mount.
I used to have problems with Lee Gunner, but he's right. Unless we as Arsenal fans hold the club accountable, we will always have mediocrity and weak minded players. We can that can get over.
That is the best. That is a great commentary, because do you know what? Lewis from City Extra said this to me the other day when I was on with Saeed and him. He said Arsenal fans saying they haven't bottled it when they have bottled it. It's just sweeping it under the carpet. The club know that's cool now. We bottled top 4. We bottled the title. Oh, it's just fine. We haven't bottled it, but accept you've bottled it. Understand why you've bottled it and repair it and go. Instead, they just want to make up excuses and we can't compete with City. It's ridiculous.
Thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that. Sophie Rose here says the Sky Ramsdale and Stones interview showed the difference in mentality between Arsenal and City 2 minutes into it. I'll go and take a look. I'll go and take a look. Hassan here says, unpopular opinion, Saka is the most overhyped player in a while. I'm not saying he's not good, but the way they talk about him, the man has 13 goals and 11 assists. That is a horrible season for Salah.
Well, Salah's about 9 years older, mate. But not only that, that shouldn't be an excuse because Vinny Jr.'s smashing it and he's younger than Saka, I think. But for me, he's not the overhyped player. Martin Odegaard's the most overhyped at our club. Yeah, but our fans, again, because he put out the PR, oh, I sing North London forever, which should never be our song, by the way. Yeah, bring back James, sit down. Yeah, that's a proper Arsenal song, mate, not this crap. Yeah, but he sings it under his breath and he gets goosebumps when he's walking out leading the team. Shut up, mate. Yeah, I stayed through all of this. Yeah, the club probably can't stand my channel, but they watch it every day. Yeah, like I couldn't care less. I'm never giving up, mate, until this club does what it smashed that stadium down for.